Welcome to Zenyo Workforce. In this video, I will guide you through creating and managing clients in Zenyo Workforce. You'll learn the simplest methods for managing your organization's existing clients and adding new clients who engage with your services. So let's get started. Click on Settings and in the main menu, click Client. You will notice there are three options: Contact Type, Document Type, and Department. Click on the first option to create a contact type for the client. On the Client Contact Type page, you can view a list of predefined and previously created contact types. You can edit the contact type name by clicking on the Edit icon. Click on the Delete icon if you want to delete the contact type. To find a specific contact type name, simply use the search bar provided. To create a new contact type, click on the Add button. Enter a valid contact type name for the client. Click Save, and the client contact type is successfully added. Now the newly created contact type appears in the list. Next, moving on to the document type. Similar to contact type, you can see a list of document types. You can edit or delete a document type for any client using the respective icons. You can add a new document type by clicking the Add button. After saving, you can find the newly created document type listed here. Clicking the Department submenu takes you to the Client Department page. Here, you'll find a list of predefined departments. Use the Edit icon to modify a department, or the Delete icon to remove it. To add a new department, click the Add button. Then, enter a name for the department in the designated field. Finally, click Save to complete the process. Now let's dive into adding new clients quickly and efficiently. To get started with client management, navigate to the dashboard and select Client from the main menu. On the client page, you can see the list of existing clients along with their business name, email, contact number, federal ID, active consultant, and last modified date. You can search for a client using their business name, email, or federal ID. To add a new client, click the plus icon. On the client page, start with the General Details section. Enter the client's information including their name, email, contact number, and federal ID. You can also provide their website and fax number if available. Additionally, fill in the address and city fields. Choose the country and state. Then enter the zip code. Now fill in the net terms value, in order to specify the due date for invoice generation. In this step, I will set the net terms value at 30 days. This means that the invoice generated for this particular client will be due within 30 days. Next, set up code generation. For the job code, enter a prefix and an increment value. We enter a prefix to make it appear at the beginning of every job code. The increment value is a specific number that increases by 1 with each new job code created. Do the same for the invoice number and the work order. Once you've filled in the above details, click Save. You will notice the newly created client appears in the list. To view details and further edit this client information, simply click on the name. This will redirect you to that client's page. In the Business Information tab, you'll see all the details you initially entered for the client. You can make any necessary edits here. Once you're done, just click the Update button to save your changes. Next, navigate to the Contact tab. Click on the Add button to input the contact details of the client. Choose a contact type from the provided list. Then, fill in the fields for name, email, contact number, designation, gender, address, and city. Select the country and state and enter the zip code. Finally, click Save. You will see that the contact information is now saved. You can either edit or delete this contact using the respective icons. If you need to add more contacts, simply click on the Add button and repeat the process. Moving on to the Office Location tab, you can add the office location of the client. Click the Add button to input the details. Enter the branch name, address, and city. Choose the country and state. Then enter the zip code. Click Save to save the location. You can update the details using the edit icon, or delete them using the delete icon. To add more office locations, simply click the Add button again. In the Invoice Location tab, enter the details such as name, address, city, country, state, and zip code. Once you've entered the information, click Save. A message will confirm that the details have been successfully saved. In the Documents tab, you can provide the document details. Choose the document type from the drop-down menu. Enter the document name, effective date, expiry date, and add the attachment. Then, save the document details. You will see the document has been saved and listed here. You can download it using the download icon, view the attached file using the view icon, or remove it using the delete icon. To add more documents, click the Add button. Finally, click on the SOW Template tab. Click the Add button to create an SOW template. Enter a template name, and attach the document by clicking Choose File. Please note that only Word documents are allowed. Finally, click Save to save the template for this client. Once saved, you can download, view, or delete the template by clicking on the respective icons next to the template name. If you want to move a client to inactive status, click the More Options icon and select Move to Inactive. A pop-up message will appear, asking for confirmation. On clicking Yes to confirm, your client will be moved to the list of inactive clients. To view them, click on More Options. Here you have two options: active clients and inactive clients. Now, choose the inactive client option to view the client you just deactivated. If you want to activate this client back, click on the client record. Click the More Options icon and select Move to Active. The activated client will be visible in the list of active clients. You can also add clients in bulk using the Import icon. Clicking the Import icon will take you to the bulk import page, where you can upload a file containing your client's details from your local device. On the import page, you'll see an option to choose a file from your device. Before uploading your file, it's important to ensure that the data is in the correct format for a successful import. To help with this, you can download an import template by clicking the Import Template button at the top of the page. Once you've entered all the required data into the template, save the file on your local device. After selecting your file, click the Upload button to initiate the import process. Click on the Export icon. You have the option to export the client details in either XLSX or CSV format. Then choose whether to include specific fields or export all fields associated with the clients. For more filtering options, you can utilize the Advanced Filter feature. Once you've configured the export settings according to your preferences, simply click the Export button to generate the export file in the selected format. That concludes our video on how to manage client settings and to add new clients. I hope you found the video informative and helpful in understanding the process. Make sure you like, subscribe, and get notified so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Let us know if you have any queries. Thanks for watching.